Welcome to Favarh.
So Favarh started in 1958 when 6 local families got together and raised enough money to hire their first part-time teacher. And with that, they started the Favarh Day School in the basement of the Avon Congregational Church. A lot has changed since 1958. The number one question I get from families is, what's going to happen to my child after we're gone?
Glenn is nonverbal, so the worry of people taking advantage of him is always there. And so having Favarh be the agency that supports Glenn has been a godsend, actually. But the primary reason is that Glenn is happy and safe and really growing up. It's amazing, even within the last year, he's become much more mature. He's happy. When we go to visit him at his house, he's very proud of the fact that, you know, he's his own man.
What attracted us to Favarh as a family is the fact that first the staff, when we met with them, they were very professional, but more than that, they were well trained and they cared about the clients here. You could tell it was more of a passion with them than just a job, and that was very important to us.
We've gotten to know so many of the staff personnel here. We have trust and confidence in them. We can pick up the phone and get immediately a hold of them if we need to. It's a wonderful feeling of confidence to know that you're backed up by that kind of an organization.
I do advocacy work around people who do have a disability and who can't speak for themselves, and I try to advocate for myself as well.
We believe in employment as the first option for people. When people have a job and are earning money, they can pay their bills, they're more self-sufficient, they're more independent, and they're less dependent on state services.
The most important feature at Favarh, from my perspective, is employment and the ability for Lauren to be out in the community as an active and productive member of the community.
I'm very thankful to have a job that I love.
The most important part of Favarh for Leah is through the employment and continuing to grow her abilities at Project Search.
Project Search has been encouraging, fun, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Residential services at Favarh are important to families, and we have a couple different ways that we provide those. We have 8 group homes at Favarh, but we also have supported apartments.
I can't wait to have my own apartment someday.
Favarh is important to our family because our son, Glenn Smith, who is now 22 years old, aged out of school, of course, at 21. And it's every parent's worry, if you will, what's going to happen after school. And fortunately, Glenn was able to move into a house with 2 other people and attend a day program. You know, the thought of sending him off was extremely difficult and worrisome, but the fact that it was Favarh that was going to be supporting him made the decision much easier.
Favarh is important to our family because it has allowed our son Dan, who has intellectual and developmental disabilities, to become much more independent and to live a fuller life.
So I wanted to live in an apartment someday. I've been talking to people all about it sometimes, but that has been what I want to do next.
But one of our key values at Favarh is helping people live a healthy and active life.
My hope would be that Favarh will always be here as a home base for Lauren and for people like her, and the family, really, that she depends on to help her continue to grow and thrive across the span of her life. The staff at Favarh is able to recognize Lauren's gifts and to work with her every day to expand and evolve her abilities at every level.
They had a lot of programs, cutting-edge programs, like they had a walking club and a hiking club. They had a theater group that they were developing. They had snowshoeing, Special Olympics, all these things that we really wanted Dan to be involved in and to be challenged by.
We have a very good theater program. I like it. You know, I like theater a lot. There's so much to learn.
Well, I do dinner with my friends, I think. Theater, I love theater.
Favarh is important to our family because it has helped Leah become much more independent, much faster than we imagined.
Yeah, we've seen her grow and develop over the year that she worked with Favarh at Yukon Health, and it's been a major transformation of who she is, and we have Favarh to thank for that transformation.
So Favarh has over 60 vehicles on the road every day, many of them picking people up, bringing them to work, taking them back home, taking them to doctor's appointments, taking them shopping, and to run other errands and for recreation activities.
It was the Favarh staff and their genuine interest in Lauren and in Lauren's abilities and in Lauren's dreams that really sold us on Favarh. I think that and a lot of very innovative programs at Favarh that really sealed the deal.
Assistive technology, for example, but also, you know, the Project Search program that Favarh has, the supported housing and apartments. Those are all waves of the future, and it gives you confidence your child will have the opportunity that those present.
Hopefully Favarh will continue to challenge Dan in the future, that they'll open new horizons for him.
You know, you have to look at it as if he's going off to college or going to work, and that's what you dream. That's your dream for all of your kids.
To see our sons and daughters with intellectual disabilities lead full lives and make the most of their talents is the dream of every parent and what we work for every day. And Favarh is there working with us.
And I think by having a Favarh here that's been around since 1958 and will be around for another 60 years, running innovative, future, cost-effective programs is the answer for those families. We're here for their children and for them, and they're both important. And I think that's what makes Favarh special, that future vision of taking care of families now and tomorrow.
My dreams have come true.